Bobcat families.
And welcome to Back to School Night. I'm Naomi Rodriguez.
And I'm Mitch Cook. We are both 8th graders here at Angevine.
This is Bobcat TV.
We know that tonight you are in for a treat. Both Naomi and I are very proud to be students here.
Angevine Bobcats are among some of the most talented, creative, and driven students in Boulder Valley.
We have access to advanced coursework in science, math, language arts, and choir. We also have the opportunity to participate in unique programs such as engineering, AVID, BTV publications, ISSE, TAG, choir, orchestra, Saturday school, art and sculpture, band, summer bicycle workshop, and much more.
Here at Angevine, we also have great extracurricular clubs and programs, which hopefully you got to check out as you walk the hallways this evening.
Bobcat students participate more in extracurricular activities here than students at most other schools in our district.
This evening, you will have a chance to walk the halls the same way your child does every day.
But before we start your short school day, we will hear from essential members of our school. First, here's Principal Mike Medina in the hallway.
I'm Mike Medina, Principal Angevine. Welcome to Back to School Night. I am the proud principal of Angevine. We've got terrific teachers throughout our system, fantastic students. This is typical of one of the classrooms in our building. The students come prepared each and every day. They're held to a very high standard. We've had a record number of students that have maintained honor roll status. We're really pleased with that. So on that note, I hope you get lots of terrific information from the teachers. Have a great evening for Back to School Night.
Thanks, Mr. Medina.
Up next, we will go to the library with Assistant Principal Amanda Holden.
Hello, Angevine families. My name is Amanda Holden, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Angevine Middle School. Tonight, I'd like to take a few minutes and talk to you about achievement here at Angevine. At Angevine, we are committed to the Colorado Department of Education Teaching and Learning Cycle. This teaching and learning cycle incorporates 4 basic questions. 1. What do students need to know, understand, and be able to do? 2. How will we teach students? 3. How will we know if they are successful, and how will we assess their growth? Finally, 4. How can we provide extension for students, both students who need more support in order to be successful, and students who are ready to reach beyond at higher levels? You'll see our commitment to the standards-based teaching and learning cycle in every classroom this evening. Teachers will be utilizing it in their back-to-school night presentations and their syllabi. At Angevine, we're proud of our academic achievement. This year's TCAP scores are higher than they have ever been. We had high enough growth and achievement that we are now leading the district in the areas of math, reading, and writing. With our continued focus on academic success, we know that we must continue to embrace the whole child. We show this through our commitment to electives, advanced classes, plus activities and sports outside of school. Mr. Lowe will tell you more about the opportunities available here at Angevine in the next segment. If you have any questions about your child's achievement or their work in the classroom, please feel free to contact us. We are always available by email and telephone, and our website is a good place to find information about what's happening at school. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the night. Mitch and Naomi, it's back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Ms. Holden.
Now here's Assistant Principal Mike Lowe in the gym.
Thanks, Naomi. I appreciate that. Hey, part of the reason we see our kids doing so well in the classroom is also because they're involved in something outside of the classroom. I'm here to talk about the opportunities that there are for activities and sports and some of the clubs. As many of you know, our students are involved in football, volleyball, and flag football right now. In fact, if you walked through that door over there into the gym, we'd see over 60 volleyball players getting ready for their culminating event this week. Just as a side note, soccer for 7th and 8th grade girls and boys basketball for 6th and 7th graders starts September 10th. So make sure your students get that paperwork in. Hopefully you had a chance to walk down the hallway and look at all the clubs and activities that we have. Please remember to regularly check our website and you'll get a chance to see all of the dates and all of the days that these clubs and activities are offered. Remember, it is an expectation by me that your student is involved in at least one, if not two or three things here at Angevine. Keep making the Bobcat Nation fantastic. Thanks again, and back to you, Naomi.
Thanks, Mr. Lowe.
Lastly, let's hear from Lisa Check in the counseling office.
Thanks, Naomi and Mitch. And now a word from your counseling staff.
Hi there, I'm Miss Anna. I'm a counselor here at Angevine for 7th graders and 8th graders with the last name starting with A through M. Welcome to Angevine.
And I'm Miss Lisa. I am the counselor for the new incoming 6th graders and 8th graders' last names N through Z. Welcome to Angevine. At Angevine, we have gotten rid of tons of rules. We are a PBS school, which means we acknowledge positive behavior. PBS is positive behavior support. So we have 4 simple rules.
Only 4. Respect, opportunity, achievement, and responsibility.
If your student is following these 4 rules, they may get rewarded with a Bobcat Buck. Our own currency.
5 Bobcat Bucks, or even 10 Bobcat Bucks for being respectful, taking an opportunity, achieving, or demonstrating responsibility.
Students can then use those Bobcat Bucks at our Roar store, where they can buy their way into the Student Center, they can get lunch with an adult, or they can buy some of our great Roar store stock. PBS is a great way to go, and it works at home too.
Now, back to Mitch and Naomi.
Now we'd like to take a moment to thank all our supporting parents.
We know that you help us Bobcat students by believing in us and pushing us to do our best. We also know that we wouldn't have access to some of the great opportunities here at Angevine without you.
BTV might look a little different this year, and it was through last year's fundraising effort that made it possible to improve our studio. Also, we were able to purchase new gym equipment and fund school field trips through your generous donations.
As we start our new school year, know that your continued support is just as important as it has been in past years. Now you will go through an abbreviated 7-period day. You should have your child's schedule.
If you did not get it yet, don't worry. Go to the desk outside of the library to pick up yours.
Have a great evening, Angevine families. And go Bobcats!
Woo! Video!